Hi everybody, it's Liz from Zinniaberry Designs and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be answering some of your digital planner questions. I have two questions that I think I need to address. And the first one is, can I merge my monthly planners into one? The answer is no. Each month is its own hyperlinked PDF planner. And so I have kind of two options for you if you want everything to be in one place. The first option, and I'm in Note Shelf right now, but you certainly can do this in Goodnotes or any other note-taking app, is to create a folder. So I've created myself what's called a 2022 folder. And that is where I'm going to put January, February, March, all the way through December, my single month plan and journals, one after the other. And I think that works for me. And what NoteShelf has that is really fantastic also is that you can pin your notebooks or your journals. And I have pinned January, February, March, and April, and these stickers that I'm currently going to be using so that they're at my fingertip. And I find that system works really well because I can slide this open when I need to just switch in between January and February comes up very quickly, go back to January, and it's just super easy to go between planners that way. I'm not sure if Goodnotes has that. I think that they have a drop-down menu where you can have your tabs open and you can switch in between your planners really quickly. Now, this is my January planner, and I'm not going back to January because we are in March now, so I probably will unpin it, put it in that 2022 folder and leave it there. And I am looking back at February, so I will keep February and March pinned and open and ready for me to go back and forth in. So that works for me. I think you can do that in Goodnotes as well, where you have your tabs open if you need to go back and forth between your months. Once February is open and April is around, April comes and I will take February off, and I'll just usually have the previous month's planner open for me to refer to and lasso and copy and paste into my April planner and so forth. Now the other option for you is the way that I've set up my planner is that it's hyperlinked on the left-hand side to open to your monthly view, and on any page that you're at, it's hyperlinked to close your planner. Now also on the right-hand side, it is hyperlinked to the very last page, which I designed for myself just to have as a scratch page. Now there is, on every single month, the last page has a transparent sticker on it that is built into the last page. So what you can do, and I'm not going to do this for myself, but what you can do is you can add another journal after it, or planner if you like, by just going and importing a document. So I'm going to import the February one after the January one, and now it is imported. And if I scroll one over, it takes me to the last page of January. So essentially, every month is going to be one after the other. And the way that this planner is designed is that I can go to the last page and scroll one over to March. I can go to the first page and scroll over, and now I'm in January. And it's just super quick to do that as well. Right? So now here I'm in January. I can go to my last page, scroll over. I'm in February. I can open up February, go to my last page, scroll one over, and so forth, open up March. I don't know, I've not done this before in terms of planners. I've done this before in terms of adding extra PDFs after my pages, but I don't know how much lag there will be when you have 12 months one after the other, but you can do that if you would like to. So those are two options for you, and I hope that answers your question. The next question that I often get is, are my stickers in a .goodnotes file? And no, they're not. They are pre-cropped PNG stickers, PNG items that are downloaded to your Files app. And from there, you can drag and drop them into your planner. So in Note Shelf, I can actually insert from, let's say, I am in here, and I can just select as many as I want. Sorry, sometimes the pen tool doesn't want to work. As many as I want, open, and it opens it up into my planner, right? I don't have to do a split screen or anything. I have the ability of going right into my Files app. And here's the key though. When you are downloading, whether it's my product or anybody else's product, before you open that file, you should probably go into your Files app, and you should probably label your folders. You could label them by month, you could label them by designer, and you can label them by season or whatever you want to label your stickers and things in. And that way you have a very organized set of stickers. When I'm purchasing from other sellers, I label it by their name, because I tend to purchase more things from, if I really like somebody, I'll purchase a lot of things from them. So I will label it by their name, and then when I am ready, I will unzip my files and into my folder, and they are there at a glance, and I know the name, and I can bring it up, as I said, in Note Shelf by inserting from, finding that name, and looking, you have a big view of what you want to insert. It is very nice. I don't need to have a .note shelf file. I don't taking up my space. I don't need to have a .goodnotes file. It's really easy for me to do in Note Shelf. In Goodnotes though, what you're going to have to do is, let's see if I can, is you will have to actually, I think, is to do a split screen with your file app, Goodnotes, and because I don't know if they have that feature where you can insert right from your files. And you'll just make a split screen, and you will go to your, let's say here, fitness rounds, and you're simply going to click and drag it over. I've tried trying to select more than one and trying to drag them over, let's say 3, but for some reason, one works, but 3 does not. Let's try again. So there's 3 of them getting dragged in, and it doesn't work. So essentially in Goodnotes, you can only drag 1 in at a time that you need. But still, let me go back to that, opening up the file. You still have a really good view of what the stickers are. And they are all pre-cropped and ready to go. So let's see if I can do this, edit. They are ready to go there. So that is why, because there are so many note-taking apps out there, and it isn't that difficult to use your files and bring things in, that I don't create the .goodnotes or the .note shelf or Zoom Notes or any other types of files. They're just simply pre-cropped PNG files, items that are ready to go for you, and there are pretty easy ways of doing that. If you are in Goodnotes and you really want to have all of those stickers in one place, you can create your own .goodnotes file. I mean, you're just going to open a page up and then bring everything in, and you'll have them there at your fingertips. But I don't know how that will make Goodnotes lag or crash or anything like that. So I prefer to keep all of my stickers in my Files app in the cloud and ready to go when I need them. So I hope that answers those questions. If you have any more, drop me a note, and I am so happy to share and let you know how to do things. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.